He is moving over here. Biofrost has
They're
hook,
showing
remember.
the junglers around. Stun's going to land on Ash. Hook's going to land. Cleansed back away. Now Spica's got to run backwards, get slowed, but no more stuns to be had.
They're trying to push it out right now. Spica maybe face-checking this Lee Sin, though, and we'll see if Huhi can get the bind.
Gets the slow, gets the Q, is going to ward hop away. The flash Q, that was some miscoordination. I think Huhi thought there was more of a fight to be had.
That's really your last chance to actually gank Mordekaiser, so they were trying to see if they can make it happen.
Easy Q, easy gold card, a lot of CC. The flash puts him back in the turret range. He's got to be careful. Hooked right back in. Good damage, but Bjergsen, I don't think he could move the Q in time to get the shockwaves, so Closer gets right back out.
Where Spica has been playing this Graves, and he's actually been getting CS advantages, but it has been Closer investing his time and actually helping out the lanes. And Broken Blade's taking a lot of damage, so Haunter is actually just going to commit the ulti.
Ulti used to take the fight, does get knocked up. The rest of the squad's coming in pretty soon. Flashes away from the knock-up as Damonte now shows up. Now Bjergsen here as well. Shockwave's not going to be committed for that one. Didn't want to burn.
He should just drop it, and then TSM either don't respond to it and lose their tower, or they do respond to it and they lose the dragon, but TSM's just going to rush this down. It will be a steal.
Shockwave, it's not going to be the smite in time. Well done to Bjergsen. He might have been in range, but it was a better. Well done, and it's going to be TSM feeling pretty comfortable now as they've split the Drakes pretty equally. Ulti used by Hansur because he's got teammates coming around as well. Broken Blade can't sidestep much. Here comes the rest of the damage. His Closer's waiting around in the wings. There's the slow. There is absolutely no way out. A late first blood at 1350 and change. Closer gets 400 gold in his pocket. Yes, overall solid stuff. Damonte not even getting the assist onto that one. So you can see a little shockwave there on a Hansur. He has ult down for the time. Bjergsen not quite stunned. Couldn't get the rest of the AoE. Ulti going to be dodged away as well. A little bit too far back on that one. Couldn't have really flashed over it.
It's going to be critical if they're playing around dragons for him to be able to QSS out of the Mord ultimate to be able to smite those dragons. So interested to see, does he go for it after 2 items? 1v1 here from Hansur and Bjergsen. And
Bjergsen dodges every single skill shot so far. Hansur's landed the ulti and nothing else. That one's point and click. 0 way to live. Beautiful out of Bjergsen, and now the re-engage could be just as good. No way out for Damonte. Even gets the casual extra stun onto Huhi. TSM.
They get the tower. They get the kill. Bjergsen just played this really, really well here. Hansur has no MR, of course, at this point. He lands the QW right on the edge of it. Phase rushes proc. The ultimate comes through, dodges the E, dodges the Q. At that point, as Hansur, you basically know you're dead. You're just hoping that your team is going to win the fight thereafter. But Biofrost was here faster. The hook for Damonte gets him nowhere. Straight into the flash. Broken Blade was there now, which is a lot of extra gold there. TF gold is kind of lying to you as well. Broken Blade just looking like he wants to push this in.
Yeah, he went in as Spica came around, but then Closer showed up as well. Broken Blade getting some decent damage. Here's a bit of a trade of fights. And Hansur, low enough on health, doesn't really want to ult if he doesn't have to, but there's going to go for the flash of the kickback. Broken Blade flashed away here as well. So Closer, if he ever wants to R-flash, could do so. Doesn't go for the play. Just the ward hop is enough, but now a re-engage towards Biofrost. This time they're going to land everything they could want. A single auto finally knocks him down. If you land the ult, you land the Caitlyn trap, and you are dead from there.
Really nicely done. Good catch on the rotation there from Golden Guardians, but good ult.
That is a setup for a double shockwave, and that is who he forced to flash away.
I think that it's pretty defensible, though, in this situation.
Oh, totally.
It is something that makes sense to talk about. As Hansur, he doesn't want to ult now because he knows he's going to get chased down and killed after it, but he has to use that ult potentially defensively, but QSS is there, so he is just going to be probably gone.
Definitely in a 1v3. Thresh shows up here as well. Of course, he instant QSS to knock that one down. So it's just a trade of cooldowns. At the end of the day, it is mid lane pressure. Golden Guardians know they are roughly 3v2 in this side of the map. Arrow's going to land. Here comes the cleanse away, trying to get the damage. Dodges the Q. Spica's in to block the rest of that one. How about the rest of the knockup? So ulti comes across. They finally get the snipe. FPS going to run out of health though. Spica needs one more auto attack. He can't reload in time. It's not an automatic shotgun. It's got 2 barrels, but now Bjergsen right behind him. Look for this one as well. That's going to be an easy cleanup. 2 kills picked up. He's joined the roster. He's got more stuff. So now Hansur is in another 1v2. Flashes away from the knockup. Bjergsen runs at 9,000 miles an hour, knocks off the Banshee's Veil, and now slowly walks at him and can't do nearly enough damage. Just for good measure, pops the Seraph's shield. These fights are absolutely not close. So Golden Guardians are going for broke. They're trying to rush down this Baron as fast as possible. Spica is nearby. Bardal hits. They can run this one down. They can burst it down. They can grab the pickup. They grab this fight. But how about the rest of this fight? How about the rest of the crowd control? Is there a battle to be had in the 5v4? QSS pop. Agreed. And say, okay, if we're up 4,000 gold, 5,000 gold, we're roughly as strong as Ocean Soul, compositions notwithstanding, obviously relevant here as well. but they've got to get to that point. They have to make that happen and retain that gold lead, or it's not going to matter anymore.
Oh.
Great Bard ulti is going to stop the first engage, but is there a fight they can have? Spica healing up on the minion wave, right? The Ocean Soul doing some dividends, getting the health bar up, but hey, they are the cooldowns. Golden Guardians are playing around, trying to land snipes, trying to use rapid fire cannon autos for a bit of damage. Here comes TF ulti, Broken Blade's at half HP, Bartle up again, catches double lift, more damage, double knockup, hard engage, Huhi's running out of health, but they might knock down Broken Blade, but they can't quite do it. He regens up, gets a shield, gets alive, and the spooky ghosts are in the twin shadows for Damonte to find those picks out in the wings, to find the openings there. Red buff being started. It's on some vision, and a nice snipe by FBI is going to grab the red buff. He's got to get the Mikhails, the Claims, got to flash away, stays alive. Ulti going to catch Biofrost, and TPs are coming in from all sides. Closer goes for the kick, catches Biofrost 1-0. 5v for the team fight. How good is it going to look? A double knockup for Broken Blade, and Closer forced away as well. Huhi low on health. Hanser pulled into the Death Realm with the Broken Blade here as well. A snipe on Doublets with half HP. FBI maybe can be the carry. More damage.
And they could have just taken, you know, a guaranteed win. Instead, they tried to go for it all. They knew they'd force the QSS, they'd force the flash, they wanted to commit to this. But again, great defensive play from Huhi, keeping him safe. And then watch when Bjergsen comes in here. He's really fishing for FBI, and they know if they kill off FBI, they hard win this fight. So instead of taking that shockwave that was guaranteed on Huhi and Hanser, over the wall, blind, looks for it. FBI anticipates and steps back. So that is a critical error there from Bjergsen. With those two members dead, you have full run.
Lost the Banshee's Veil. Ulti's going to land. Again, they've got to find the play. They've got to find the CC. They've got to find the stun. The kick gets him over the wall. They're going to chase it down, though, and that's going to be the shutdown. The damage was there, and it's time to chase on down. Without Bjergsen, this fight is a lot easier. Double Lift burns the QSS, flashes away from Hanser. Knockup engages there. He's going to pull the ulti into Broken Blade. They're going to fight 1v1 as Spica's forced to run backwards. Easy scuttle take here for TSM, but it's going to be Golden Guardians who want to chase Spica at 200 health. Flashes over the wall, and there is no contest here for the Elder Dragon. Spica trying to regen up. He gets a lot.
Killing off Bjergsen, and that gives them the Elder. The Elder gives them.
For 1 minute here as the Elder falls off. Golden Guardians go for the ulti. They get
Huhi.
two. They get two. Here comes the engage. And they're going to pull back. Double lift. And flashless, he will die. A stopwatch as Zonius keeps Damonte alive. The second turret is now gone as well. And they've pulled in the fight. They've looked for the kill. Broken Blade burns the QSS. The Nexus is falling. And Golden Guardians 2-0 in the best of 5.